Hello, hello. How y'all doing?
CJ, how'd you feel today, just being out there again throwing the football, and then how good did it feel to be back out there doing the
Yeah,
same thing with your teammates? D'Amico said he loved when you talk smack to the defense
yeah,
when they make a play.
yeah. I felt great, man. I'm very grateful to be back out on the field. A little rusty, made some throws, missed some throws, but just very grateful to be out there with the guys and have a time to compete before we go a couple days away until camp. So I'm very excited to be back, but just iron sharpen iron. Trying to talk a little smack, but it was great.
CJ, how much of the general soreness was due to your off-season workout program?
A little bit, just I took this offseason very serious on just working hard, trying to get my body right. So I was here like pretty early with Clint, our our strength guy. So I've been working really hard on getting my body right, losing body fat, trying to be faster, stronger, and it went really well. But there's always risk and reward, So there's always risk to working hard. So it was a great off season. I think I got that done, but also, I wouldn't say that was the reason why. Just a lot of everything, So
Decided how much they want to make sure they were taking care of you. That was the priority. How much do you appreciate that the organization's not, okay, we've got to have this practice, you're sore, go through it, that they wanted you to get right before they put you
yeah,
back out there?
yeah. I'm very grateful for how they approach the process. I wanted to approach it that way as well. I didn't want to force anything, but also they were listening and trying their best to accommodate me and what I needed. And our training staff did amazing. I've been working with them every day, sun up, sun down. So just trying to fight to get back to practice. I've been, feeding to come back, but in due time. And now, I see, I'm able to throw it how I want, wherever I can, and have some accuracy also. So, I'm very grateful that they approach it that way. But I'm happy to be back.
Throwing program through the rest of the offseason? Any setbacks or anything?
Yeah, I mean, I was already throwing, before you guys see me out there, pretty normally. I think y'all don't have much to talk about, so y'all just everything is blown up in all season. So I'm fine, man. I'm really okay. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. As you see, Hig. Ooh, my bad. Hig today looked great. Jay No came in really fired up. Some guys on defense, doing really well. So all the young guys, are doing a great job. Asking questions. I always try to be there for them. Just because I was a rookie 2 years ago, I understand how hard it is, how much time, how much effort you have to put in. So, I try to be a leading hand for them. And I thought they've done a great job, though. I think Luke has done a great job. Woody, and they're all doing really well. So, proud of them.
CJ, what excites you most about what Nick Chubb could bring, if healthy, to his backfield?
Yeah, just he's a great player. I met him today for the first time, and I told him, man, I've been respecting his game since he was in college, and I think he's a great back, and I think he'll do some great things for us. And I'm excited to have him as a teammate. So, I actually didn't recognize him when I walked in. He's very quiet, So it was. I was like, "Damn, what's up, Nick?" I kind of got nervous because he been a baller since I've been a kid. So, but I'm very excited to have him.
CJ, what were some of the off-season changes you talked about making early in the year, and what do you hope that they do or add to your game?
As in,
You said you came in early to try to, lose some body fat.
oh, okay,
What were some of the results of that,
yeah.
and what do you hope it adds to your game?
Yeah, I mean, the goal was just to be bigger, faster, stronger, like every off season, but be more intentional about it. So have more fluidity in my hips, lose a couple pounds, run faster, and I got all those done. I think I PR'd on almost everything this off season, which has been really dope. So shout out to Mike Clint. Clint's been with me every day, and he does a lot of. He had a track background, but is bought in and done a lot of things with us as quarterbacks. So I'm very, very grateful that we got these things done. But now it's ball time, and this off season will be very important on getting back with my throwing regimen and with my guys in LA. So I got those things done, and I'm grateful for it.
So does that translate onto the field? You talk about having more fluidity in your hips. Is that to throw the ball further, or do you want to be faster to get out of the pocket faster, move around? Or just how does that translate going to the ground?
Just everything, yeah. I mean, pocket mobility, running out the pocket, throwing the rock. Everything kind of works hand in hand. So a little bit of everything.
CJ, I know that it's early, but what excites you the most about this Nick Cayley offense?
Him as a person. I think for me, like I buy into people. I really don't buy into like system. I kind of have that thing about like life. Is like it's the people and the relationships that kind of take things and make it rocket ship to the stars. So just him as a person, man. Like he has probably the most juice I've ever seen in my life. Just naturally, I'm a very laid back, chill guy. Except for like when I'm in between the lines, but like he's 6 in the morning, he's up, he's at it. So like that kind of like gets me motivated, and just how he buys into his players, and he calls me a lot. I don't always answer because he always he always yelling and stuff, but I appreciate it though, and it's been great. He's implementing a lot of things he's done in the past, which is important as well. The system is important, and he's doing a great job. As you guys have seen, we've been able to have a pretty good OTA off-season program from what you guys can see, and even things that y'all can't see, building that foundation so we can rocket ship once we snap that ball, against LA. So, I love Nick, and he's doing a great job.
Talk about your relationship with Gerard and kind of what he's meant to your growth.
Yeah, Gerard has been, in my corner since I've been 16 years old. Since I was a young kid in high school. He fed a lot of confidence into me then, and it's kind of cool that we kind of came back now, and he does a great job of trying to give his twist on things and how he likes to coach. And I think Nick has done a great job by giving him a lot more ownership of the offense and how to coach the quarterbacks. So I think he's doing a great job of taking the ownership and running with it and doing a lot of things that he believes in, and but also not putting a leash on us and letting us have fun. So I think he's doing a great job.
Fans expect from this year's offense, and how comfortable do you feel with the playbook?
They should. They should show up and expect a lot of points, a lot of fun plays like we've always done, and it's not always going to be perfect. So let's get that out of our mind. It's ups and downs of football, just like ups and downs when y'all go to work. Y'all have good days and off days. But the goal is to be great, but also when those times are happening, to be fluid offense, to, control what we can control. And I think we'll do that. We're working on that now. So, but yeah, I think I'm doing well on the playbook. We're working hard at it, and we'll continue to do such.
What is the process in getting everybody on the same page, making sure y'all are much improved from last year?
Yeah, I think it starts here in the weight room. Big Pimo, he's done a good job of, staying on those guys, making sure that, they're working hard. And the mindset of the guys that we brought in, they had a mindset that they wanted to dominate up there. So I just think that relationship between, Big Pimo and them in the strength program, I've seen them, majority of them here all offseason, and they've done a great job of getting stronger. And I've seen that, but also, just what they brought out to the field, and I feel comfortable back there. And, I still miss my guys from last year, but I think they're doing a great job, and, we'll be fine in that area this year.
Dealing with shoulder injuries in the past, does that help you when stuff like this comes up? And how was this one in relation to some of the past issues you had with the shoulder?
Yeah, it teaches you not to panic. It's part of the game, just like how pitchers, they take relief weeks and nights off. The same thing for all throwing athletes. You just got to be precautionary, and those things are bound to happen. It's not about if, it's about when, and you're just doing the right things to come back. So I never thought too much of it. It's not that big of a deal, and I did not get surgery or anything like that. I was fine. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm not. It's not as bad as people are making it seem.
You can control. Do you want more of that at the offense? How much is too much? Is that something that you want under this new system?
Yeah, that'll be between me and Kels, and that was something that I did want, and I'm gotten that now. So, but that takes ownership. We've been able to watch a lot of Brady, and there was clips back in like 2003 or 4 when him and Josh McDaniels, first started. And so, like, it took him time to master it. So it'll take time for me to master it fully. But I am buying into it and trying my best to be as great as I can at it. So, it's something that I wanted and I'm getting.
All set? Thank you. Last one.
Talking about how they left last season, they felt like you guys were close. Miko obviously loves the roster and he's a strong point. As you guys head into training camp duration this season, overall, like how confident are you about just pieces that are around you, just overall roster, you guys try to get more confidence?
Yeah, I think we brought in the right guys, the right mindsets, guys who've won a lot of games, guys who've been in those opportunities in the playoffs. And I think, right now, though, it's not about that. It's about connection, chemistry on the field. Excuse me. And I think that stuff would take care of itself. We don't got to worry about the playoffs right now. You got to get there first, and that's about building calluses and foundation right now. So, but those guys have brought that tenacity and that mindset, knowing that the work you put in now will show up back then. So, but our goal is, to build a foundation, OTAs, vet minicamp now, and in this offseason program, it's 40 days away, and to take off at training camp and make sure that we're rolling. All right, y'all. Thank you.